We had a short week this week, folks, starting with Ryzul and Mouse, starting stream on the semifinals for winners. This is being Ryzul's first Melee event in the US, according to Super Major GG. Ryzul being the #1 ranked P+ player in Australia, playing a really, really sick Falco here.
Yeah. Flash Flood is going to be insane.
That's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited for this, I will say.
20 sets between Fly Guy and Scrimp. Scrimp getting 3-0'd here to lose in losers. Great sets always, though. Close games, looking very disciplined. On the other side of losers, we have Xavier and Mouse. A 3-0 here for Mouse. You see that misfire game 1. Actually, Xavier here has wins over Tenki, Demagogue Destroyer, and Yeet Fan in this week. Last week. Close games with Mouse here, having another 3-0, however. Both players looking very good, as always. You love to see a Luigi. Losers, semis, Fly Guy and Mouse. An amazingly close game. This is the set of the week here. It's the first time these two have even gone to Game 5. Kind of adding on to that, the fact that it is a really big deal here. Mouse losing the first 2 games, as you see here, but switching to that Fox. From Marth, 2 very different characters. Actually reverse 3-0ing Fly Guy here. A switch like that, seeing that in the game live, is an incredible thing. That was not something you expected to see. The Randall save there, keeping this game alive. The reverse 3-0 on the character change, alongside with this, being the first Game 5 between these two, really, adds into that. This truly is the set of the week here, folks. I recommend watching this on the VOD. Mouse winning here 3-2 against Fly Guy. Losers finals, Acorn and Mouse. They're pretty close games here. Acorn does end up 3-0ing, however. Mouse sticking to Fox. Not something that really I expected to see watching. Acorn, however, like I said, taking the 3-0, securing his spot in Grands against Mouse in Losers Final. Ryzul and Acorn. Ryzul actually here, the 3-0 is like foreshadowing almost, does get the double elim on Acorn. These games are, incredible to watch. I find out that Ryzul doesn't play Falco in P+. Off the top of my head, can't remember exactly who he plays in P+, because I asked him if the skill transfers, and he said that, the characters are different. None of the skill really is 1-to-1. He actually takes Melee and P+ bracket this week, something that's never happened before, but making unique winners this week. I want to wish him luck at Deep Space Tussle this weekend. You can find out a little bit about that and what's going to happen this week, last week, in ISU Melee.